someone like Shatta to create a playlist for Shatta Wale is a very difficult one because he has so many songs. So sometimes when you even want to think about, okay, can I design a playlist for Shatta? You have to forget which one should you bring? Should you bring which one from which year? Which also comes across as people's favorite. So you don't know which one to bring. Fortunately for him, he knows what his fans want. So when he's creating, he knows that, okay, I can create as many as possible, but I know any one of them that I drop on any platform, that people will go gaga to it. And Sammy Flex, I'm very excited about that. Yesterday, some of these songs performed first time ever on stage, and the singing back to back, like the energy, the sing along. DJ will fade in and people will be singing like they know that song, they know the lyrics. And oh, Charlie, Shatta Movement fans, I have some news for you, and I'll be coming over to tell you in another edition of the editorial. I wouldn't want to bore you with so much words in this.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Well, the good thing is that Shatta Movement only knows how to win. It's like that song. All that we've got to do is to win, 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 win. And that is what we are doing. Sometimes life is like that. Sometimes cold, sometimes hot. But in all, you have to make sure you are winning. And that is why today I'm gathered here to tell you that our winning ways are still on. We are not losing, as much as I know. The camp is winning and winning big at all times. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial right here on Sammy Flex TV. And I'm doing this with my super team, Theophilus Digosh, Desert, as well as Sammy Tuga. And when we meet like this, you know how we do it. We make sure we communicate with the people in the best way possible. And this particular one will be from the camp of Shatta Movement. So it can still be classified under the Shatta Movement report. Therefore, I call on all Shatta Movement people to be a part of this so we can move on to do even greater things. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Now, this edition is to show appreciation to the people we do business with. And this particular one, I will be zeroing in on Hideout Pub in Osu. That was last Tuesday. As a matter of fact, this is my first time being a part of the Homowo celebration proper. Over the years, I see it from afar. I'll be reading online, I'll be watching videos online, sprinkling of pokpoi and all those things. Some shows here and there. But this time round, I have been able to get into the midst of it, asked some 1 or 2 questions about it, and I must say that it is one festival that has energy. It is. It has energy. I think over the weeks on this platform, we discussed the fact that, why is Homowo not celebrated hugely once like the rest of the people do? Like you go to Fetua, Fashe, you go to Elmina and all those places. Their festival is like, pam, one time, and they kill it. So why is it that the Homowo thing is here, there, here, there, here, there? But I think it can't be the same everywhere. And again, that is how their cultural setting looks like, and therefore they are doing it like that. And again, whilst many of these festivals around only concentrate their celebrations during the weekends, looks like the Homowo is not a respecter of days. In fact, I say that advisedly in the sense that whether it is a Monday, a Tuesday, a Thursday, a Wednesday, whatever, at every point, as much as we are in that celebration mood, forget it. Yeah, bet chilly. Yesterday at a point, I forgot it was a Tuesday night at the Hideout Pub in Osu. I must be very honest. At a point when I saw the way people were packed on the street, people were doing things. I said, hey, Charlie, weekend we are cheap. We best see a son. I never knew, oh, no, it's not a weekday, it's not a weekend. It's not a Friday, it's not a Saturday, it's not a Sunday. It's actually a Tuesday. We went to work, we just closed from work, and the next day we are going back to work. I said, I swear. No, the gun Homowo thing has energy. Whilst there, and I even thought, okay, maybe it's just a Tuesday, once and for all, that will be all. No, I've been told that it is running like some 3 days non-stop. It is running like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It is running. And I said, oh my world. This is a hard celebration. Maybe like the Notting Hill Festival or any of those festivals. Like, this is hard. Now, I spoke with blogger GH Hyper about Hideout Pub. And he was telling me, well, Hideout Pub, they have linked up with a group calling itself the Festival Train. And what they do is that anytime there is Homowo celebration like this, they move their celebrations. It is not something that they do at one place. So even what we came to experience or what we came to see, it was a makeshift kind of structure. If what James Hyper mentioned to me are false or lies, then it means I'm also telling lies. But if what he mentioned to me, they are the truth, then indeed I'm speaking or I'm relaying information to other people as well. Like the Hideout Pub and the Festival Train, they come together when there is a Homowo celebration. They also move camps. All that they need is to give them space. When you give them space, they come and they put together their makeshift structure. They build their stage, make sure there is enough room for people to come and chill the festival away. What I experienced there yesterday was beautiful, I must say. They are set up. In fact, I hear they have all sorts of professionals in there, from carpenters to decorators to cleaners to technical people. In fact, all these will come together to get the structure, and it moves on like that. So the week, this particular week was for the Osu Homowo celebration. It has been on and it's looking good. The Sotum Homowo celebration, I don't know whether they were part of it, but of course, that also finished with Bliss Bar. Bliss Bar is also one of the popular joints here in Sotum, so maybe they were not directly part of it, but who knows? They might have contributed in a way, somewhere that we don't know. But what I saw in terms of the structure, the build-up and everything, trust me, it was spot on. It was huge. It was big. And I want to say a big shout out to the team behind that creation, that idea of a festival celebration that moves from one zone to the other, just to make sure that people feel part of whatever they are doing. Big ups to them once again. Now, let me come to the headline artist Shatta Wale and his performance. Whilst I was there, I never saw any other artist perform on that stage. Maybe that was the design by the organizers, because they had booked Shatta Wale, who is a handful already for such a show. Like Shatta alone can do it. So maybe they did not need more people, they did not need many artists to come and perform. All that they needed was for Shatta to bring the energy. And did the energy come? I can assure you that the energy, in fact, overcame. It's not as if the energy alone came on. It overcame. It was more than expected. The energy was hard. The energy was hot. And I once again would want to commend him, Shatta Wale, and of course the rest of the management people for making this possible. Now, among every good thing I saw on that stage while Shatta Wale was performing, one that I would want to highlight would be the fact that yesterday's performance at Osu Hideout saw Shatta Wale introducing more songs that he's not performed on any stage ever since they were released. And I'm talking about songs from the Voice of the Crown EP. And I'm so excited. At the point, I was even clapping, because Shatta played one song called Playboy. Playboy was a single he released before the Voice of the Crown EP. Well, when I listened to the Playboy song, of course, I loved it. but it has not been performed yet. Yesterday was the first time Shatta performed it, and I was surprised. The people were singing it back to back. Say, hey, I was surprised. Like, I was overly impressed. The way the people were singing the song back to back as if it is one of then old big songs. But no, it was new. It was fresh. The people were singing it back to back. It wasn't that alone. The Voice of the Crown EP that has these 5 solid songs, including the favorite among all for the people, that is Street Crown, that was also performed. God is Here was performed. Stay Focused was performed. And all these songs, people were singing back to back. He said, hey, this is the testimony or the testament of hard work. And as much as I'm commending Shatta Wale for being a never to stop working kind of guy, I also want to commend the fans that when Shatta Wale releases stuff, the way you guys embrace it, the way you guys welcome the songs, the way you guys are able to learn lyrics back to back and deliver them, it is something to be studied. Yes, I am a sucker in that area. I'm not perfect when it comes to getting lyrics and performing them like the way you guys do. But sometimes when I sit there and I see the energy people are exhibiting, singing these songs back to back, I said, wow. Because, someone like Shatta, to create a playlist for Shatta Wale is a very difficult one because he has so many songs. So sometimes when you even want to think about, okay, can I design a playlist for Shatta? You have to forget, which one should you bring? Should you bring which one from which year? Which also comes across as people's favorite. So you don't know which one to bring. Fortunately for him, he knows what his fans want. So when he's creating, he knows that, okay, I can create as many as possible, but I know any one of them that I drop on any platform, that people will go gaga to it. And Sammy Flex, I'm very excited about that. Yesterday, some of these songs performed first time ever on stage. And the singing back to back, like the energy, the sing along. DJ will fade in and people will be singing. Like they know the song, they know the lyrics. And oh, Charlie, Shatta Movement fans, I have some news for you. And I'll be coming over to tell you in another edition of the editorial. I wouldn't want to bore you with so much words in this. I just came to appreciate people in Osu are here. Labadi people were there. Laboni people were there. Osu, maximum presence. And of course, even some people definitely from the Manchagbona and its environs. They came to show love. They came to support. The numbers we saw there, I'm not sure the Hideout Pub, with the rest of the activities that they'll be doing before the Homowo closes, I'm not sure they'll see what they experienced yesterday. It means the people know their own and they love their own. First time songs performed on stage and the singing was back to back with full-time energy. Sometimes when an artist releases a new song like that and they hit the stage, they are now taking their time to introduce the song to them. Sometimes they even teach them how to sing right there and then. Yeah. But this time round, it was as if, oh, Yenim did that. Don't teach us. Just drop it. And at a point, one of the songs, Shatta was just handing the mic over to them. Let them sing, hello, who this? If not you, poverty, don't call me again. Like, oh my goodness. That was beautiful to see. And that's it. If you are thinking about an event and you don't know who to go for, then I don't know what you're also missing. Then it's me that you are missing a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, Shatta Movement, we are grateful. Shatta Movement, we really appreciate you guys for the love, the support, the energy, and the loyalty that you guys give to the brand. It is worth noting that when it happens like this, we also have to come and on behalf of the whole team led by Shatta Wale himself, I will stand in their stead to say Thank you guys for the love. Hideout Pub, thank you. Volcano Promotions, I heard he was also part of the organization. Volcano Promotions, thank you. And the rest of the people there, I may not know your names, but I saw some notable names as MCs as well. DJ Big Willie, big shouts to you. Great job introducing Shatta Wale, making him feel like the star that he is. Oh, there's another MC. Well, so yeah, one of my guys that I love him on the stage, MC Versace, he was also there. Obviously, he comes with some energy. And there were other MCs who also came in with their own style and energy. And when they hit the stage, the way they hype brand Shatta Wale, it was so obvious that indeed Shatta's works, Shatta's influence, Shatta's impact, you can't ignore. No matter how hard you try, you can't ignore it. It was good. It was great. Wait for the next one. We have some 2 shows ahead of us. I'll be sharing updates with you on that. And again, when we come, I'll be giving you some reviews as well. Yesterday was good. People in Osu, they were disciplined. They behaved accordingly. There was no issues here and there. You wouldn't hear, oh, this one is fighting. No, like clean. Let's come and have fun. The people came out to have fun. I think even after Shatta wrote on his Facebook page that Hideout Pub in Osu, big shout outs to you guys. I had fun. And indeed, when an artist writes after a performance that he had fun, then he should know what it means. It means he did not struggle. He just came to entertain himself, and indeed, it was there. We all saw it. The energy, and of course, you know, Shatta cannot finish his show without his intermittent statements made on sometimes national issues, sometimes entertainment issues, religious and all. He did that as well. And I know some people obviously will use some of them to do the agenda and all, but Shatta was trying to say one thing. I don't know why sometimes we allow people who are speaking grammar and wearing suits to only talk to us as motivational speakers. Meanwhile, there are many ways that you can motivate people. Meanwhile, there are many ways that you can tell people that when all is down, don't stay down, get up. That was what I saw Shatta Wale doing. He was telling the people that, yes, I may have gone through all these wahala and all, but who said I should be down forever? No, I don't have to be down. I'm telling you that I'm up again, and I'm here doing it for the culture, doing it for the fans, doing it for Mother Ghana as well. That was what I was saying. But obviously, yeah, you get agenda people. Shatta is saying this. Yes, Shatta was saying something. Shatta was telling the people that, yes, I'm down. That's how it may look to you. But I'm here. I'm still strong. I still have my voice. I've not lost my voice. There are ways that Shatta uses his ways to influence people or impact on people that we always miss it. That's why his fan base will continue to be stronger and better. Because I know many people, hey, so how will Shatta be feeling? How will he be feeling? How is his demeanor? How is he going to do it? But he came in. He showed them energy that, no, I'm not down. Yes, I may look down, but I'm not down. And to me, what he did was enough motivation to the people who came there. That no matter what, life will throw sometimes lemons at you, but use them to do lemonade. No matter what, my name is here, news there, news here, that Shatta has done this, but I'm here. I'm not down. I'm still energetic and I'm doing it my own way. I think that alone was a good skill that Shatta also shared with the people. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to say thank you to people of the Ghana descent, especially those around Osu and Labadi. We appreciate you guys. The love was good. Big shouts to Hideout Pub. Surely we'll do it again. And we have some upcoming shows. I'll be updating you guys on that. Well, let's end it here. Let's make it brief. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial giving you a review of our last Tuesday performance at Osu. Until then, we sure do it and do it again. My name is Sammy Flex. Subscribe to us. Let us read your comments. And let's see what we can do. We are sure going to do some more. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. For check it. For check it. Green select glucometer. For check it. Put sugar level for check it. For check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.